Hello and welcome back to Assorted Geekdom. This is Merrick and I am on my Skybound playthrough. As you can see behind me, we have constructed a giant chicken. Alright, so up here we have a giant chicken, like I said I would do. Let's see. Boop. There we go. Have a whole bunch of chickens down there. So social wheel chickens, granite chickens, and I don't know why they're moving so crazy fast, but gravel. That's what I meant. Gravel chickens, silt chickens, sand, red sand. Basically, all the ones that can sieve stuff. I put them all in here. And so what's going on here? And I last episode I was getting a light gray the pedal blocks, light gray pedal blocks, but I didn't care for the look of the light gray pedal blocks after I was trying to mix and match it, so I made it all white pedal blocks. But down here, if we take a look, we've got let's see, if you can see right up there, there's a dropper. And the dropper is getting dropped directly into a stair. And what that does is it makes it so that it drops consistently. It'll consistently drop basically right there on that edge. Because if you don't do that, then it varies a little bit and sometimes it'll miss this hole, this one wide gap. But yeah, so I have it dropping directly into that stair, and it drops directly down onto there we go. See, there they go, onto the conveyor belt and goes over and automatically gets sieved. And then I also added, I think, one more automatic sieve to the system, so that just in case, I think it was doing fine handling the input, but just in case, I did add one more automatic sieve, since they've all, well, not all of them, but most of them have pushed over this way. I added one more right here, and it actually went a little bit to the left. But yeah, so they're sitting in there. They will stay aligned over the water, though, because of the slabs, the dark oak slabs that I have in there. So every now and then they'll push a tiny bit into the slab, but not very far. I haven't seen them missing. I also ended up moving. So I think what was happening. So I moved that. Okay. I need to move this back just a smidge, or move me back just a smidge, so I don't pick up stuff. Anyway, so I took the crusher that was over there, and I actually put it right there. And I think what was happening is it was just a little bit of lag causing it to miss, and that's why occasionally we would get the cobblestone there. So I figured, or my hope, is that by the time it makes it over to here, there won't be lag at both spots. So even if it's not crushing it down to what I have it set at least it won't be cobblestone just sitting there despawning. It'll turn into gravel. So that's my thought there. And then also, the other thing I've been up to is, and I don't know why it does this. It almost feels like it's the old Elytra activation where you have to wait till you're falling or something. The Elytra doesn't activate the way it does on any other servers. So I don't know if they tweaked that a bit or it's an old version of the Elytra. But anyway, it annoys me. So one of the other things I did is these no longer have any wood in them. So I took all of the wood and the leaves and everything, and I brought them over here, and I dumped them into the system to be sorted. So I just dumped them in, and that's actually why I expanded this just a smidge. So now when stuff comes in, if it's not getting pulled down through this hopper fast enough, it'll actually get stored into here. That way stuff isn't despawning on top of the hopper. So, because I had put a bunch of stuff up above to be dropped down this hole, and it was getting close to despawning. It was just sitting on top of the hopper because everything had gotten backed up. But yeah, so now I've got everything, all my my wood and my leaves all stored in here. Getting a decent amount of storage in there. And I also properly set up a dropper, and I put it into a lava cauldron, so that all of the excess that comes through here, and some stuff, just because of how Bedrock is, as far as I know, Java doesn't have this issue, but Bedrock, every now and again, items will get missed along the way. And so even some of this stuff will end up there, but we get so much stuff. And then the other thing I did is we no longer have much of a backup of any of this stuff, much storage of this. I went through and I smelted a ton of stuff. So we've got, so it's not backed up all that far. Actually, we can see if there's much in the hopper right now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. There's a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, so I need to end up finding a more permanent home for this stuff eventually, but this is what we've got so far. So yeah, just been smelting a ton of stuff here, and just making sure that our fuel stays up to date. This actually went out at one point, so I had to fill it up and whatnot. So yeah, there's all that. Okay, so what I was thinking about starting to work on the greenhouse that I want to do, but I actually had a request come in from Jason specifically. He asked me to go to the arcade and check on some of the games. So in some of the, let's see, I just need an empty chest or something. Actually, are those empty shulkers? No, those are shulkers glass. Do we have anything in here for actually, you know what? These are empty. So we can drop our stuff off because we don't want to bring all of our stuff into the arcade, because that's never a good idea. But in the latest update, a bunch of the stuff is glitched in the arcade specifically. So he wanted me to test out which stuff on my end is glitched. And I want to preface this by saying, even though not all of my stuff is glitched, I don't have access to that. My stuff, if I remember correctly, is not glitched the same way that new worlds are glitched. I am framey real bad over here. My world, last I checked, I was still able to do most of these, not quite all of them. For instance, in a lot of the new worlds, Catch the Chicken is completely broken, so you can't progress through the book until they release an update. But let's see. Yeah, see? This is what it does. So mine was working when I ran the commands to get the new... Mine didn't update right. So I didn't have like any of the new stuff here in the marketplace. So I had to run commands like to get these buttons, to get the new extension in the sewer, to get the new collectibles shop. I had to run commands for that. And apparently, as part of those commands, when it was filling out the structures, it updated my Catch the Chicken. So now it teleports you here, and when the timer is done, it's going to teleport me back over to the arcade. One of the other things that it didn't update is this tree. There's actually a shulker box, a pink shulker box, up at the top of the tree if you can get up to it. But my tree is not updated, so the parkour is actually impossible. Maybe I should fly. I'm not really sure if the pink shulker's up there for me at all. Find the button is broken in some of the games as well. Let's see if it's broken. Yeah. See how there's like nothing here except the button? And that's it. So yeah, so it's broken. I mean, it's easy money, but it's also find the button never did pay out that well. And I hate parkour. We'll go in, but I think it's working. Yeah, so this is working just fine. You can watch me fail some. Let's see. Ouch. At least I brought food with me this time. There's a few times where I've come in here and I forgot to bring food at all. So, and yeah, I'm bad at parkour. Bad at parkour altogether. And yeah, I guess I could teleport back to my island if I wanted to. But yeah. So, looks like the parkour one is working at least. And yeah. And then, if I remember correctly, craft the item is working fine, and so is the archery one. So, there's those. And, man, these parkour, they don't give you near enough time to... Where do I have to... I think you have to actually come along here and go over there. And so if you fall, like, even once or twice, there's no point, because they don't give you enough time for how long it is. And I've never completed it. I don't know what the payout is for it. If you're really good at parkour and you can finish that, let me know. Actually, I wonder if you could cheese it and use the elytra to get to it. I don't think it would clear your elytra. Because, see, it didn't clear any of this, but it does warn you that it'll clear items. But yeah, so this one works right. Okay. So, come over here, grab those, and let's go ahead and shoot. Boop. Let's see. So the goal with this one, I know I did a show with, or an episode where I did a bunch of these, but the goal is just to try to find out which target you're supposed to hit. And I mean, there's no visual indicator. Oh, there we go. I beat it that time. Yeah, so you just got to keep shooting away until you get it. And then there's craft the item. So there's going to be stuff in these that you need to find. Oh, there. Shovel. And one of the tricks with the craft the item is if there's... Yep, you look for the glowing ones. All right, so a feather. Oh, we probably need a stick, don't we? Yep. Okay, what we need is flint, because I'm guessing it's an arrow. Yeah, arrow. So down right below you when you first get it. Oh, I've got the stuff. An arrow. Boom. There we go. And that didn't give me hardly anything. Yeah. See, a lot of these are just not worth it. The payout for a gold coin is not worth it. That's what made Catch the Chicken so nice, is the payout was actually pretty good for Catch the Chicken, whereas the payout for this is just not there. Let's go ahead and get some of these. Maybe not 27, but we'll get some of these. And we'll open up a few of these. Yeah, definitely not 27. Let's put at least half of those back. Actually, let's just do 10. So we've already done 2. There we go. Boop. And you don't always get something out of this. A lot. I don't know what the percentage is, but sometimes it's nothing. I'm trying to remember which ones I like the most. Was it the green ones? I think it's the green ones, because I think the green ones give you chickens. The purple ones give you decorations. These ones give you food. And let's see. Yeah, the red ones give you food. Red is the most common. And then, so it goes, and orange is the rarest, but I mix up the middle two, whether blue or purple. I think it goes, oh, it's the same as the keys, actually. It goes, well, the red is the most common, but then it goes green, blue, purple, and then, yeah, so red, green, blue, purple, orange. That's the rarity level. But the orange ones, actually all of them. So this will give me a common loot key. All of them give you keys. That's guaranteed in all of these boxes. and then so they give you a key based on their rarity, and then the orange ones are all pets, as far as I can tell. The orange ones are always pets. The blue ones are, or the blue ones, the purple ones are decorations. It's either green or blue. It gives you a lot of chicken stuff. Anyway, we can go open up these two and find out what they are. All right. Yeah, see, that's just food and stuff. And man, the frames are bad right here. I am sorry. I mean, I know what it is. There's a lot going on over there now, especially with all those chickens. There we go. So the purple, yeah, is like furniture and stuff. But yeah, so let's grab our items. And I heard you. All right, so let's put those on. And let's go ahead and grab this stuff out of here. And doop. Don't need that. And I like that one there. And rockets. Is that everything I had in there before? Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead. Actually, we don't really need that because all we need to do is shoot them. Boom. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. I have texture pack, so I don't see the bubbles. Hee hee. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to our designated area. And let's open up these lucky blocks. Man, I might have to clear out some of those chickens and stuff because this is pretty bad, the frame rate. All right, so we've got a designated area here, and I don't think I've cleaned it up. I think there's a bunch of junk sitting in here. Yeah. All right, well, let's hop to. All right, some bees. Oh! No. And this is why we built this. Goodbye. Oh, the mini creeper. Ah! I should put some boats in here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I should definitely put some boats in here. That was a horde of mini creepers. Oh, bother. Uh-oh, I hit a bee. I am in trouble. Oh. No. Okay. That was a whole lot of nope there. I don't know if I want to keep this or not. It erased part of my wall, even. Well, so much for that. Let's see if that... And a random snowman. Why aren't you making snow? Why don't you make snow? Can we not make... Is mob griefing turned off on this specific spot? Because on the map I play on with my family, mob griefing is definitely on because we have a bunch of snow there. Let's see. Mob griefing. Where is mob? Mob griefing is on. Can they not... Let's see. That's the snow that fell off of there. Did he walk outside? Can he make snow out here? Weird. Very weird. Okay. Apparently I don't have an island pass with me. So let's go flying. Oh, right into the wall. Forgot there was a barrier there for a second. Oh, man. But, yeah. So, I hope that answers the questions for Jason about which arcade stuff is broken and having issues. But, yeah. So obviously, since I didn't mention it, I have decided not to get the netherite from the alien area. Do I even have an alien pass from? No, it's like a purple pass. I have decided not to get that from the alien fishing area. I've got this set up now, so I can get a decent amount of netherite just passively, thanks to all the soul sand chickens. So there's that. See, I've already got 27. Actually, let's go take a look at what we can get in the marketplace from the vendor. So let's see. And let's go ahead and click that. And the well is this way. Bloop. All right. So from the mysterious trader, I don't even remember what his netherite trades are. Hey, buddy. So I could get lucky blocks. Actually, I do like other side. So that was 9. Do I care about any of the rest of this? No, not really. Pig step's nice. I'll get pig step. I could get wither roses, I guess, but yeah, and don't really need. I can make plenty of tinted glass. Don't need that. Yeah, so I think that's all I want is those 2 discs. I don't think I really want anything else from that. So now we can put this netherite back because I don't really need more netherite because that's all I wanted to buy. But what we can also do is come over here, grab a diamond, and come over here, get a couple of logs. We'll use jungle, sure. Got a couple of logs, and here's a crafting table. Why not? Boom, and jukebox. Yeah. So now we can listen to some music. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird listening to it at normal speed because most of the Minecraft listening I do is at double speed, and so I'm used to it being so much faster. And then of course there is pig step. In my opinion, I like these 2 the best. I mean that's pretty standard. A lot of people really like these 2, but out of the music discs. And actually, I think we've got one more special music disc over here that I have not played yet. Where don't I have? Come on. I thought I... There it is. I don't know what this one is, but we do. We do have a special one here. So let's take this out and let's try. What is this one? Oh, I have heard this one before. Okay. And then there's this one, the special green one, the Dan Robs Probes I Need Minecraft. This is actually a song by Dan, and if you go to his YouTube channel, you can view it there, the music video. But let's go ahead and listen to it here.
I'm so addicted, all the fun I've had. Killing creepers all day long, I dream about this game. If it's the only thing keeping me insane, you gotta punch trees. hope you try to do something instead. And don't forget the crap torches. You gotta keep those.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it or listen to the whole thing, go to Dan Rob's Probes YouTube channel and you can listen to it. It's called I Need Minecraft. Anyway, we're gonna leave it with that, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And actually, this is the first time I put it into a jukebox. That sounded like it cut off because I've listened to his on his YouTube channel, and I think it's longer than that there. So yeah, give that a listen to. It's pretty good. So anyway, thank you for being here today, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day in between this episode and next. I haven't quite decided. It'll either be the start of the Rainbow Farm, which will be, man, it'll just be more entities. I really gotta. I think I'm gonna trim down some entities. So I'll probably only have one of each color sheep. But so the Rainbow Farm is going to be one sheep of each color, and probably only one. Why am I blanking? One chicken of each color, because you can dye the glass chickens of each color, so that I have a steady influx of those different colored blocks. The Rainbow Farm, as I call it. So it'll either be the Rainbow Farm or it will be the greenhouse that I want to put in, like right here, I think. And I think I'm still debating. Let me know in the comments. Should I make this into a tree, or should I just say it is a giant dark oak sapling? I mentioned that either last episode or the episode before, because it kind of fits with the theme of all this. But yeah, just let me know if this should be a giant dark oak sapling, or if I should actually make it into a tree. Because right now the top really doesn't look like a tree. It looks like a sapling. So yeah, so just let me know what you think I should do with that. And which of those two projects you would like to see me working on. Actually, well, I'm going to work on something in between episodes, so I guess you'll find out. But yeah, let me know what you think I should build or what you would like to see. And until next time, stay awesome.